Hello guys, this is not what I come for, but yeah, just put it there. This is not what I come for. You can see me? Yeah. So this morning is surprisingly I bust in here now and I got in contact with Duncan.
Yes.
And I like people who is outspoken. You know, most people, I keep on saying most of my videos, people see me with cameras. They don't want to show up, they fly away. Some people come, they talk. So basically on the question you ask me, hear this. I'm not talking to you alone, I'm talking to my subscribers, to my viewers, to the world.
Let me introduce you as well.
Yeah.
This is Bbonchi.
Natural, yeah.
Bbonchi Natural.
Natural, yeah. You can check it up.
Yeah.
Bbonchi space natural.
Yes, I'll put a thing as well.
Yeah.
But I was just
You're a
sitting
vlogger?
here. I am, yeah.
We'll see. Okay.
I was just sitting here listening to some music and Bbonchi walked up and he started speaking to me. He asked me about the origin of Hope Pastures.
Pasture, yeah.
Yeah. Where does the name come from? And then we got into this discussion about names, and I had asked you the question.
Yeah.
What power do you think names have?
Yeah. So I would say that, I would give that. What I'm saying is my own opinion.
Yes.
But I know millions of people agree with me. Your name is your first identity. What can you talk about this area?
Have you been to the spring?
Spring is here, I don't know.
There's a mountain spring.
Here now?
Yes. So
In Hope Pasture here?
yes.
Behind the hill.
At the base of the hill. There's a hill right there.
It has a name?
It's called Mountain Spring.
I don't know.
Yes. So the entire hill itself is called Mountain Spring Hill. And
Can you point the location, please?
over there, you see that pinkish house?
Yeah.
Beyond
on top of the hill.
Yeah. Right.
Okay,
at the base of the hill.
yeah.
Yeah. Beyond that, they come here.
Okay,
to
in
fly
the morning
kites.
people come here and run.
Yeah, they do running
Okay.
in the morning, in the evening.
Okay, children fly kites also.
They fly kites and stuff. They
Then-
also play tennis and basketball.
And basketball.
Or play on the playground.
I see it's a busy part, but most of the times I'm cross over here maybe on Sundays. That brought me towards this area. So always whenever I'm moving across over this, but when I reach to this environment, I like it, the look, how quiet, how clean. But I never see crowd. I never see crowd. Hello, it's Bbonchi Natural once again. I'm right now at Hope Pasture Community. This location, I found it as another interesting location so far to talk about. And this is a park called the Hope Pasture Community Park. These are locations inside Kingston, of which nobody takes you into this location. You won't know about them. This location is a Hope Pasture Road. If you take this road straight now, you go straight to Hope Road. From Hope Road, if you go backwards, you go to Ligani, you go front, you go to Papin. And this is Gibson Drive, something of that nature. And I just want to visit this location today and showcase it to my subscribers and my viewers. Here is so quiet, so cool. It's like a noiseless zone anyway. It's a reserve area. Businessmen and government officials, they live here. Good morning.
Hey.
This is park, right?
This one?
Park. I'm making videos.
Yeah.
Oh, the Old Pasture Park.
Yeah.
You know, so you are here. You don't have the name Hope Pasture come play. The Hope Pasture.
So sometimes.
And your name, please. I'm Bbonchi.
Sorry?
Your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Oh, Duncan Parks.
Duncan?
Yes, Duncan.
It's a powerful name, you know that.
I've heard.
You read a book about Duncan?
I don't know a book, but I know the origin of my name.
All right. From Europe. Duncan or Duncan?
Duncan.
Duncan.
It's a Scottish name.
Yeah, Scottish name, Scotland, yeah.
Yeah. And it means
It's a strong name, you should know that.
warrior. Yes.
Warrior. Say warrior, you know.
Yeah.
Those days back in the ancient age. So can you tell me, hint me about this location, please?
So I don't know
Where's it?
much.
You don't know much.
I don't know much. I just know that sometimes cows and horses will graze in the area.
This area now?
Yes, I'll see them sometimes as well. Walking up and down the street. They'll walk up.
Here?
Yeah, in the early mornings and then walk down in the evenings or something.
So
like
who owned the horses?
that. I'm not sure. I just know that
We're supposed to ask questions.
I should.
I ask a lot of questions. That's how I learn. We don't stop learning
Yeah,
until we kiss the ground. We
I
don't
agree
stop
that.
learning
I
because
agree with that.
information, knowledge is power.
very true.
You know, if you watch through my channels, I try to bring out some information that people that don't think that is necessary. But every knowledge is very, very important. Every information is very, very important. When time comes for you to utilize it, you find out that they're important. You find out they're important. People saw pasture, they cross. They don't know the reason behind. Look at what you're saying now, that you see horses crossing over these places. From this axis or from where?
So you know the roundabout right there?
Yeah.
The roundabout.
Yeah.
I'll see them walking.
Somebody walking along with them?
Yeah.
Or they walk alone?
No, somebody's walking with them.
Okay. That's the groom horses here. That's what they're saying here.
Yeah.
Of course they should.
Also along going down to Bono.
Yeah, Mona, yeah.
You know where Mona is?
No, Mona. Where you have Mona Reservoir, Reservoir now.
So you see horses and cows along there. I don't know if you've ever seen them, but there are a lot of bulls and cows.
I see bulls. I can't see cows over
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
They stay around this area, and I think because they used to graze on the land here,
Yeah.
it was a pasture.
So, okay.
And then that's how it got its name.
The meaning of the name is coming out now.
Yes. That's how it got
Guys,
its name.
if you see, because when you use the word pasture, you don't just pick a name. Every name has meaning behind it, and it represents something. So what they're saying now, what I'm picking from you now, back in the days, they groom horses, bulls, buffaloes, cows.
Sorry, could I ask your name?
Yeah.
How do you say this?
I am Bbonchi.
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 Bbonchi natural.
Bbonchi natural, yeah.
Alright.
Most people call me Bbonchi.
Alright. I was wondering how you say it.
Yeah, Bbonchi natural. And you should ask me the meaning. Nobody has ever asked me the meaning.
What is the meaning?
Guys, you have been following me up, watching my videos, but nobody has ever asked me this meaning. And I have been keeping quiet until somebody will ask me. Though I reminded you, I told you, nobody have asked me, then you asked. Bbonchi natural simply means breathtaking beauty of the nature.
Breathtaking
Beauty
of the nature.
So it just defines, it just evolves anything about nature and its beauty.
I love how you've tied that into what you do, because you're a vlogger.
Yeah.
And you explore nature.
Yeah, nature is what I'm exploring. Nature, environment, community, people, anything that represents nature. I don't care what it is, because nature is life.
That's very true. I agree with that. Nature is life. Yeah.
You know, if anything you are doing, you don't consider nature, you don't think ahead, the essence of nature, what nature represents. If it can heal you, nature is healing itself. You know, people, for benefit of doubt, I make videos. Let it not be that maybe I'm just coming to interrogate or ask you some questions. I don't know who you are talking to.
Yeah.
This is the essence of why I am here.
Okay.
And I just want to cover this place and then fly my drone and get some information.
There's also Hope Gardens not too far from
The zoo, right?
There's the zoo.
Reservoir.
Yeah. So the zoo is when you enter.
I know the zoo. I've made a video in zoo 2 years ago.
Oh.
But some people told me that
There's more to it though.
yeah, there is a kind of a reservoir apart from the treatment plants on the other end. That there's a different reservoir behind the zoo around this axis, but I'm doubting.
You have to access it from the main road.
From the main road?
Yeah.
After the zoo, or maybe towards when you're coming to the zoo. Remember?
So you know this road connects with the main road.
I know, yeah. Connect to Hope Road.
Yeah.
Going to Papin.
Yeah.
Then you get a link to the zoo.
No,
a link access to the gate to the Hope Gardens.
Yeah.
I made a video Hope Garden. I made a video Hope Zoo. You know, they have zoo inside the garden.
Yeah, I know that.
Exactly. So what I'm trying to find out, if they have a different reservoir apart from the one they have across, if you're going to Augustine. You know, water treatment plant is there now. The water treatment plant. If you are going to Augustine, that axis, they have water treatment plants, a reservoir.
Yeah.
Then some people told me that behind these Hope Gardens here, behind this hill, that there's a reservoir there also. That's what I'm trying to find out, so that I can fly drone and pick it up. You have an idea? You don't? I don't think.
You should be able to see it from Hope Gardens if it's behind Hope Gardens.
Yeah, I've been to Hope Garden there and I have not seen it.
You haven't seen it?
No, I haven't seen it. That day I wanted to fly a drone there. They say I should get license to fly the drone, that I have to pay.
Really?
Extra fee. I said I've been coming there years and years and years. Nobody. I said show me. They start searching for security officer. At the end of that, I found out the guy doesn't want to extort me. They thought that when he said that, I will pay him immediately.
Yeah.
I said show me the person involved. Let me pay him. I want to verify they have a reservoir here, but at the end of the day, it's like a shamble. He wasn't serious, you know. He wasn't making sense, so I have to leave him.
I don't think there are any laws against flying a drone.
No, there.
I don't think so.
I don't think so, because I made several videos there. I don't think
there
so.
are any rules against
But
it.
you know, laws can come up anytime. Maybe they change it. Like years back, 3-4 years back, you can't come into Hope Garden and make videos and even take pictures of those flowering plants. You can't do that.
You couldn't?
2021, 2019, 2016, no.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Because I've been doing it.
Yeah, but they changed the system now. They changed the system. You see, they use that place as recreational.
Yeah.
Now that's why they allow that. Before, when it was purely for botanical gardens, you don't come there and make videos.
Okay.
If you want to make video, you have to pay something like 2,000, because they just want to preserve those flowering and herbs, plants, species that's scattered all over that places. You know, so if they made it that way. But now they have, you know, opened up the window, allow people to come in. You understand? Make celebrations, do whatever they want to do. That's why people are coming in there now to fly drone, take pictures, do whatever. Meaning of this environment have given it to me, and I'm happy.
Sorry?
My journey to this place is like fulfilled, because he gave me the meaning for name Hope Pasture. You have defined the Hope Pasture. Now I have the meaning now already. So I'm coming. Oh boy. So Hope Pasture simply means a grazing area, like what this guy has said already. This area, they graze buffalo, they graze horses back in the days. Good morning, sir. You know, so definitely there's no doubt about that. That's what. Sir, I make videos. I can talk to you. I can talk to you. I make videos. All right. So I'm coming. I see this fascinating stone. Let me see what it represents, because this represents something. All right. It's an art. Yeah. It's an art anyway. You know, represents a kind of here or whatever. Well, so over this place, as you can see, there are places people can sit down to think and to, you know, reason when they want to be in a quiet time. It's a park for the community. It's a park for the community. And maybe if you want to engage in one event or the other, you can come here and do it as well. You see people sitting. I don't want to disturb anybody, because anybody that comes here has a reason for coming here. You know, for me, I come here also, I have a reason for coming here, so there's no need to interrupt people, because most people don't like showing up in the camera. If you found somebody who has been able, have the urge to come to the camera, yeah, you thank God. You continue with that person and interact with the person. This is Bbonchi Natural Videos. Kindly like Bbonchi Natural Video, share the video and subscribe the video with me and your family. So you can see this park is very beautiful, quiet, cool, nice. You can come here and meditate and reason, and you can see birds all over, you know. So this Hope Pasture It's a location inside Kingston. You know, remember we have Hope Zoo, Hope Gardens, and things like that. You know, so I just want to cover this location. I just want to cover this location today. You know, and that's exactly why I am here. So let me see if there's any vital information again this guy gonna give me. And this is Bbonchi Natural Videos. Like the video, share the videos with your friends and families. That's the only thing you can do for me right now. Thank you. As if you understand what this world looks like, how it rules, what it's made up of. You have to disguise yourself to do everything you are doing.
Yeah.
If you want to live long.
Yeah.
But this world is a dangerous zone, full of traps.
I agree with you.
You know, you understand? So that's by the way anyway. So basically on the question you asked me, brother, I have to tell you, your name. Hello guys, this is not what I come for, but yeah, just put it there. This is not what I come for. You can see me? Yeah. So this morning is surprisingly I bust in here now and I got in contact with Duncan.
Yes.
And I like people who is outspoken. You know, most people, I keep on saying most of my videos, people see me with cameras. They don't want to show up, they fly away. Some people come, they talk. So basically on the question you ask me, hear this. I'm not talking to you alone, I'm talking to my subscribers, to my viewer, to the world.
Let me introduce you as well.
Yeah.
This is Bbonchi.
Natural, yeah.
Bbonchi Natural.
Natural, yeah. You can check it up.
Yeah.
Bbonchi space natural.
Yes, I'll put a thing as well.
Yeah.
But I was just
You're a
sitting
vlogger?
here. I am, yeah.
We'll see. Okay.
I was just sitting here listening to some music and Bbonchi walked up and he started speaking to me. He asked me about the origin of Hope Pasture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where does the name come from? And then we got into this discussion about names and I had asked you the question.
Yeah.
What power do you think names have?
Yeah. So I would say that, I would give that. What I'm saying is my own opinion.
Yes.
But I know millions of people agree with me. Your name is your first identity. Without your name, you are nowhere to be seen on this earth. You can be moving around as a physical person, but there's nothing to identify you with.
Okay.
It's your first identity.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Yes. That's very true.
When I appear in the presence of any government, any person, the first thing, what's your name? Then what are you gonna say? I don't have name. So it's your first identity.
First identity.
So because it's your first identity, it matters a lot in everything you are doing. Because it's like a key to the ignition. And keep the car before the car zoom off. Without the key, you can't pull out the car. So without a name, brother, it's like you are subjected to start with. So that is it. Then next, I want to give an explanation that's crystal clear. I don't want to elaborate. Maybe it looks like I'm talking out of point. I'm just saying what I feel like I'm saying. No. Next example, illustration I'm going to give you now. Why do you think when they build a car, they give it a name? Why is it that every car has a name? Just ask yourself that question. After the production.
So
in short, every product, any product you consume.
Yeah. So you can easily identify it.
Yes.
And tell the difference between it.
Yes. Because once you mention that name, if I give you money and I say, go and get me, there are so many things you can buy, money can buy. Then I give you money. I say, go and buy this. I give you, go and buy this. What are you going to buy now?
Whatever it is that you...
What is it? I never say anything. It's like I never sent anything to you.
Yeah.
Until I mention a name of a thing. So, in a nutshell, your name is a driving force that guides you spiritually, physically. Your name is a compass that guides you, that drives you as well. Get my point now?
Yes.
Anything coming to you, it's your name, it will locate you first. Before the message, before the material, before the person come to you.
Okay. So how did you choose your name?
My own name?
Yes.
My parents gave me my name. You understand? Then the name, my channel name Bbonchi, I constructed it, I choose it wisely to suit my ideology.
Where did it come from?
Bbonchi.
Yeah.
I said Bbonchi means breathtaking beauty of nature. What's breathtaking? When something is awesome, beautiful, it's breathtaking. And referring to nature now.
Yes.
Then beauty and breathtaking is more or less the same. That's why you see double BB.
Okay.
You see that now?
Yeah.
So everything evolved about breathtaking beauty of nature. That's the beauty of nature where.
And do you know where your name comes from, as in origin?
Bbonchi natural.
Are
Are you
what
talking
country?
about my local name?
No, from the country. Where does Bbonchi natural come from?
No, Bbonchi natural is more or less English language. That we're, you know, everything there is English now.
Okay.
It's English. Bbonchi. Bbonchi is a construction of name. Bbonchi, Bbonchi. If you break it into pieces and define it, it simply means breathtaking beauty of nature.
Breathtaking.
The first B is breath. It's like a word, breathtaking. The second B is beauty of nature. Then CHI that ends it. It comes my local name.
Okay.
Add it up.
Okay.
What can you talk about this area?
Have you been to the spring?
Spring is here. I don't know.
There's a mountain spring.
Here now.
Yes. So
In Hope Pasture here.
yes.
Behind the hill.
At the base of the hill. There's a hill right
It
there.
has a name.
It's called Mountain Spring.
I don't know.
Yes. So the entire hill itself is called Mountain Spring Hill. And
Can you point the location, please?
over there, you see that pinkish house?
Yeah.
Beyond
on
that
top
pink-
of the hill.
Yeah. Right
Okay.
at the base of the hill.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Beyond that house.
Yeah.
Beyond
on
that
top
pink-
of the hill.
Yeah. Right
Okay.
at the base of the hill.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Beyond that beyond that pinkish house,
Yeah.
at the base of the hill, there's a spring that goes from the top to the bottom of the hill, and it forms Mountain Spring because this spring is now traversing the hill.
Are you sure that this is not the spring that gave the name Constant Spring?
No, Constant Spring is over
Yeah,
there.
that's a spring that runs through this axis down to that place. That's there they pick up the name because that spring runs from Hope here straight. I'm
maybe.
more or less like a historian, you know.
Oh,
When I talk about make video about Constant Spring, I make research. They say that it's a spring from Hope that runs through the valley.
oh,
Go down there, reaching over there, it created the name Constant Spring. So this is the source.
that's interesting.
Yeah, that is the source. If you watch my video, I made several videos about, I think 3 videos about Constant Spring. One of them I made this explanation. In case the people don't know how the name Constant Spring comes about. It comes from a spring from Hope here, and that's the spring you're talking about right now.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me.
So I'm gonna push drone toward that axis and see if I can see the spring.
Oh, and we had a bit of rain recently,
Okay.
so the spring should be flowing with
Flowing.
water.
So if the spring is it accessible? Somebody can go there.
Yeah, I used to walk up the hill all the time. So you have to pass
Okay, when you
through the spring in order to head up the hill.
I'm in the spring, I want to capture the spring. I want to see, visualize the spring. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody can walk. Is there any track you can follow? You get to the spring.
So
People don't go there, visit and see the spring. People because it's a
they
spring.
don't.
People can go. People okay. The spring just naturally just there, running on its own. People don't go there just to take pictures or maybe birds or.
some people do walk up the hill, and when they walk up the hill, they
Okay,
take pictures
you
on their phone
have
and
to
stuff.
walk to the hill before you see it. It's on the hill, right? You
Yeah,
have to walk up to the hill before you see it.
yeah. So you can see part of it at the base of the hill because you have to pass
After this building, right? After this building, I'm
Yeah.
saying.
after the pink building. So you have to
Oh boy.
I may have given you the wrong direction, but I can tell you for a fact.
That's
it
a
is in-
spring there.
It's in that direction.
The only that I capture is that it's a spring
Yeah,
over there.
yeah.
It
So
could be here, it could be there.
I
it
can
could
tell
be
you
there.
how to get to it if you want.
I don't need to go. I don't need to. I'll try to push my drone.
Okay, then
and
sure.
zoom.
Yeah.
And see if I can just see it because my video is always sometimes it's like I'm telling stories or histories or of just real history issues of a particular environment. You understand? Yeah, other videos I make, again, maybe somebody can call me to do a kind of a promotional video for him, something like that nature. But if I don't do that, now if I move around, I make visitations on locations, on people's environments, like what you're saying now. The spring, I had it first time when I was making video about Constant Spring. They said that how Constant Spring gets its name, there is a spring from hoop running down towards that axis. That's how they coined and make that name Constant Spring, because the spring is always constant, it doesn't dry. And because this place is more or less mountainous, you know, at the basis of the mountain, you always see spring. But that water that's absorbed from top of the mountain or hill, coming to the dam, well purified and cool. That's how springs come up. And some of all these springs you see is what that makes up rivers, oceans, lakes. That's what we have.
Very nice.
So, brother, it's nice talking. Let me fly a drone. Sure.